Yeah, I'm right back at you like I never left, and I'm gonna go this hard to my last breath. It's Lil Kenny Russell, Canoon, Consul Moon. You already know what you're gonna get when you step in the room. You're now dealing with Canoon. I'm here. While I'm here, I'm gonna make the information direct and clear, because a lot of y'all can't hear. Yeah. Now, welcome back to Make My Ancestors Great Again. This is another episode of My Thoughts, 82 on Bishop Dale C. I've never heard of him before in my life. Video of his came down my timeline, and I want to give my thoughts and share my thoughts on it. A religious in nature, of course. Um, like, share, subscribe, comment. And I thank you for watching. This is not to take God from anybody. It's just to let you understand another example of what pitfalls and things like that religion can put people in. Whole cultures, whole different generations of people can fall in the same pitfalls and still reluctantly looking behind them, waiting and see if somebody's going to come and save them. And the name of that person is Lord, Jesus the Christ, God, all this type of stuff. And year after year after year, you get no answer. Okay, none. You got a couple of prosperous bishops and apostles and pastors and all this, but we talking about the whole of the people that's been um, tormented by this term God and Jesus the Christ and any other term, and you sit and beg and cry and holler out and scream until you die. And then when you die, everybody at the funeral say you went to a better place. But nothing did you have while you was here to be grateful for. You just kept begging and begging and pleading to this God to help you. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times, if you put that begging down and do the things for yourself, you'll have a far greater outcome. So I don't own the video. I want to share a video and get my thoughts on it. So let's look at it. I'm not kicking the brother around. I don't know him again. I just want to give my thoughts on the video.
God, may you open the eyes of your precious people. Show them things, God, that have not been hidden from them, but have been hidden for them. Hidden for them. Open their eyes. Show them the script. Unveil, God, divine ideas that can change a generation, ideas that will shift culture, divine ideas above their thinking, above their experience. But God, the revelation, the unveiling now flow into the hearts of your people. May the eyes of our understanding be open. You're the giver of dreams. You're the inspirer of vision. Oh God, may you open the eyes of your precious.
That's a damn shame. That's my thoughts on the video. It's a damn shame. Again, I don't know the gentleman. It says his name is Bishop Dale C. I don't know what the initials stand for, and I'm not being disrespectful, but in my opinions and in my thoughts, that's a damn shame. This man is crying. Oh, Lord, oh. He sound like a billy goat mixed with a sheep, mixed with a ram, mixed with a bird, mixed with a howling wolf, anything. Oh, Lord, please. Oh, help me. Open the eyes, oh, Lord. I mean, let's be real. This is like a good brother. Like I said, I don't want to kick the brother around for his beliefs and thoughts. But what he's asking for has never, it has to be, he's asking for, it's never been put forth so far. So if you're waiting on the guy that he's talking to, which is Jesus the Christ, every time you see a man like this, that's a Jesus Christ effect, okay? He's sitting and begging and screaming and crying for a European dead white man on the cross, a Jewish man, to grant him something that's never happened before. Because if he had it in his generation, he wouldn't be still asking for it. So it didn't happen in his generation, prior generation, generation before that, begging on that one name that's supposedly greater than all names. This is how religious people talk about it. It has yet to come. So instead of abandoning that ship and running off, say, you know what, I got to take a break off that name. It ain't doing nothing for me. You continuously do the same thing and expect for a greater outcome. Nikola Tesla, he did not do all that to come with these great never before seen like inventions. Okay, Elon Musk. I don't think Elon Musk went down there and did all that to get the inventions and stuff that he's getting. Okay, he didn't. Oh, please let me see an electric vehicle and this and that. I don't. People that's motivators and people that's going and go getters, they don't spend a lot of time doing that. And if they do it privately, that's commendable. They're doing it privately, but what they're doing is always up front, other than them begging and pleading, howling and screaming like that. Now, on the flip side, the people who beg and howl and scream like that is put forth first, and they never do anything because what they're doing in the background is not enough to supersede or super overpower the screaming and hollering and begging. See, that's the primary thing. They primarily scream, holler, beg, cry, oh man, and they whatever they want, they do a little bit towards getting it. See what I'm saying? So a lot of times it's time to reevaluate, look in the mirror, see if you're not doing more screaming and howling than doing. And the people that's doing, they're doing less screaming and howling. Okay. So like I say, I don't want to kick the brother around. It's not to make fun of him or nothing, but I want to play that couple of seconds of the first part of the video again. The brother's sincere, but listen to the way he's screaming and hollering. Listen to this.
God, may you open the eyes of your precious people. Show them things.
May you open the eye. Oh, may you open the eye. I mean, come on now. You have to do better, African people. This was sent and set up by people who do not look like you. And year after year after year, generation after generation, people after people, you're not changing anything culturally. What's culturally profound for people that look like me? It's Jesus Christ, Islam, and any of the rest of this stuff. Black Hebrew Israelite, Abraham leader, blood of Abraham leader, captain, and all that type of stuff. That's what's profound for people that look like us. Never took a chance to try nothing else because it's frowned upon. Oh, you crazy. You don't go against that. So you stuck in the same place because there's no progression there. Okay. You spend most of your time with your knees bent. Okay. Same thing when Martin Luther King and them was doing it. He was the forefront of it was begging and pleading and knee building and screaming and bending your knees and all that. But they were doing just as much doing as they were screaming, hollering, and singing, "We shall overcome." They was doing too. See? So at that time, that was unmatched. Doing and screaming and hollering and begging, all that came together, made a nice change for them. But since then, all you have now is in the forefront is the begging, knee bending, screaming, hollering, "Oh, please help me." I mean, not doing very much doing. Okay. So it's nothing wrong with a guy putting together a good sermon and all that, long as he have some type of activeness behind it. Say, hey, get up off your butt, go do this, that, and the third. See, but they don't do that. Anything you want, just scream and holler out to the name, to the Lord Jesus, Jesus the Christ, and he'll provide that for you. Something wrong with that. And that's all religions. Okay. That's not just, we're not just kicking around Christianity. That's with all religions. When you want something, give it to the higher, and the higher is supposed to provide it to the lower. Okay. So that's my thoughts on the video. It's Lil Kenny Russell, Kanoom, Constable Moon. You already know what you're going to get when you step in the room. You're now dealing with Kanoom. This is what I do, and I love to do it. Before I take back what I said, I ask them to. This was not to take God away from anybody. This is not to make fun of the gentleman, Bishop Dale C. Never seen him. He looks like a strong brother. He's well put together. He's clean, everything. You know, he looking like a bishop supposed to look, I would guess. So I'm not tearing that part of him down. He got everything going for what his followers and his parishioners believe that he should be having going. So it's not even for me to scrutinize that. What I'm scrutinizing is all the hollering and screaming and begging to an unforeseen, never before changed anything. Understanding in your mind, which determines God or Jesus the Christ, and believe that that's going to put forth some change. With all that hollering, open their eyes, something you hid for them. You didn't hide it from them. You hid it for them. So you must not have seen it work because you still asking for it. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I thank you for watching.